Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, merci d'accueillir les maîtres de cérémonie. Please welcome the host of tonight's show, Madame Sandy Ribert et Monsieur Didier Drogba.
Bonsoir à toutes et à tous, bienvenue à la cérémonie du 68e Ballon D'Or France Football. Quel immense bonheur de vous revoir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for being here with us tonight, live from Paris.
Paris, capitale du monde cet été pour les Jeux Olympiques et Paralympiques. Et à nouveau ce soir, lieu de toutes les attentions où d'autres grands sportifs sont en quête d'or.
Nous allons vivre une soirée exceptionnelle en compagnie des plus grands noms du football mondial, en direct dans plus de 170 pays et sur tous les continents. Vous êtes plus de 400 millions de téléspectateurs à nous regarder.
And in just a few minutes, the two Ballon d'Or will be awarded to the best male and best female in the world. Altogether, 10 exceptional trophies will be awarded tonight.
Among them, 2 new trophies tonight, one of the best coach of a women's team and one for the best coach of a men's team.
The Ballon d'Or France Football is very proud to partner with UEFA, with whom we share a common story since 1956, year of the creation of the European Cups and the Ballon d'Or won by Stanley Matthews that year. I acknowledge the presence of the President of UEFA, Mr. Alexander Ceferin, alongside our President, Miss Aurore Amaury, et Mr. Jean-Étienne Amaury. Madame, bonsoir, et bonsoir, messieurs.
Bonsoir. Great football legends are with us tonight at the Théâtre du Châtelet. The Ballon d'Or France Football is definitely a big family.
5 former winners are here. I can see Mr. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, Ruud Gullit, Christo Stoichkov, yes, Luis Figo, and Mr. George Weah. Et je tiens particulièrement à saluer chaleureusement l'équipe de France, championne paralympique de football. Ils sont là.
It's a great honor to have you all with us tonight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for all the nominees joining us on stage.
Alexia Putellas, Lamine Yamal. Harry Kane, Philippa Patao. Ademola Lookman, Gianpiero Gasperini. Tabitha Chawinga, Warren Zahir-Emery. Artem Dovbik, Mats Hummels. Patri Irajo, Dani Olmo. Savinho, Ruben Dias. Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Mariona Caldentey. João Neves, Vitinha. Caroline Graham Hansen, Pao Kubarsi. Emiliano Martinez, Giorgi Mamardashvili. Salma Paraluelo, Ronwen Williams. Aitana Bonmati, Alejandro Garnacho. Lautaro Martinez, Yann Sommer. Rodri, Luis de la Fuente.
Hello, ¿qué tal? Hi, nice to see you again. Hello, hi, nice to see you again. Hello, hi, nice to see you again.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the star of this evening. Please, all the best players and coaches in the world are here, right in front of you. Thank you all for being here.
We've got an incredible night ahead of us. So, Didier, let's begin with the finalists, women and men of this 2024's edition. Two of them will be going tonight to bed with the Ballon d'Or France Football.
Jude Bellingham's done it!
Área, tenemos Mati, busca el chute por la izquierda, gol, 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 gol. And Carolina Graham-Hansen's outstanding season continues.
He's managed to take the ball down and then make room for the shot.
Harry Kane!
Lautaro Martinez!
Pariuelo on the turn and they do score.
It's Alexia! Goal and Smith finding a bright moment on this dark day for Portland.
It's time to present the first award of this evening. It honors the best player under 21 of the season, the prestigious Copa Trophy.
And to present this trophy, I would like to invite on stage a legend, a European champion, Ballon d'Or France Football 1987, Mr. Ruud Gullit. Ruud,
Good
those
evening,
incredible
everybody.
goals, technical skills, long-range shots. For me, nothing was impossible with you on the pitch.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
It's a loose one. Hullet. Two marking him. To Hullet. Just got a touch off Samuel. This is Hullet. Dreadlocks lifts it up. He's now twice been a part of for his club, Milan.
Lips. Is Van Basten the danger man? Marco Van Basten! Mr. Bullet rather fortunately. And now it's Van Basten! He scored again!
1988 UEFA European Championship final.
Better.
It's Hoyt again. The Dutch have taken the lead.
Lots of emotion, Ruud, I guess. How do you feel watching these images again?
Of course, it brings good memories. I'm very proud. I think the proudest to win something for your country. Of course, when you win a Ballon d'Or, that is something personal. Nevertheless, for your country, it's the best thing. So thank you very much for this homage. I'm very, very happy with it.
Well deserved.
Ruud, you won several European Cups with AC Milan, the Euro, and the Ballon d'Or France Football. I want to know what that meant to you at the time.
It's a personal recognition of what you've done in that year. In those days in Italy, where the best players of the world were playing there, you could only have 3 foreigners every club. So the best foreigners were playing in Italy. So for me, to be, winning the Ballon d'Or was an unbelievable feeling. And I want to thank the Ballon d'Or also for this prize. So it's still in my house. I'm very happy with it. Sometimes I polish it. It's a long time ago. It looked also very different. Mustache, long hair, it's all been gone now.
You haven't changed, Ruud, absolutely not. It's now time to reveal the 5 finalists of the Copa Trophy.
As a reminder, the Copa Trophy winner is elected by former Ballon d'Or France Football winners. Ruud, could you please open the envelope?
I will do that. And the winner is Lamine Yamal.
Bueno, buenas noches. Nada, es un orgullo poder recibir este premio. Gracias a France Football por el reconocimiento. Y nada, sobre todo, primero quería agradecer a mi madre, a mi padre y a mi abuela, que son los que me han ayudado desde siempre. Y nada, obviamente también al staff, a los jugadores, a la selección, al Mr. Luis, Xavi, que estuvo conmigo, Hansi ahora. Y nada, esto es un esfuerzo que le dedico a todo el mundo que me ha apoyado. Y visca el Barça y la capital 04.
Who's helped me all these years.
Congratulations, Lamine. You are the first player under 18 to win this trophy. You are breaking all the records for precocity.
Lamine Yamal, 16 años, 57 días. Pelota suelta para Lamine Yamal. ¡Gol! 16 años.
16 years old. Lamine Yamal.
Lamine has scored for Barcelona. A piece of history.
In by Yamal, touched in crossly at the near post. Yamal. A goal for the ages! Lamine Yamal. And Williams scores!
Lamine, look at his record. Youngest player to play and score for Spain. Youngest player to score and play in La Liga. Youngest player to score a goal and win a Euro, and youngest player to win the Copa Trophy. But last one, youngest player to score in a Clásico last Saturday. Are you aware that you're making history?
Nada, es un orgullo al final poder tener todos estos récords.
So proud.
Y nada, muy orgulloso y muchas gracias, como he dicho, a todos mis compañeros y a por más.
as I told the rest of my colleagues.
Lamine, I have
Let's
a
keep it
question
up.
for you. Who is the youngest player ever to win the Ballon d'Or? Do you know?
Sí, me lo dijeron y nada.
Somebody told me he's an incredible player, and I hope to play as well as
And
he
yes,
did.
it is. It was Ronaldo, the Brazilian, who won the 1997 edition
Ronaldo.
at just 21 years old, 3 months and 1 day. That means that you have 3 more editions to break this record. Challenge accepted? No?
No? I wish I could say it in my Spanish, but sorry, my Spanish is so bad.
We both did German. That's a
Lamine,
shame.
At age 17, I was still running after the tube here in Paris to training. When you, at age 17, that same age, you were dominating Europe at the last Euro at that same age. All these records, how do you deal with the pressure of performing at the highest level, for example?
No escucho.
Still no. Okay. That's going to be a bit complicated.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear the translation.
No problem. Yes? We can please, Lamine Yamal. Good. He's so young, but so talented and already breaking all the records. How far do you think he can go?
No, I think, the good thing is this is a shy, good playing boy. He's very good. I think he's very, very mature in the way he plays. I think he plays in a way that nobody can. I even was 17 years when I made my debut, and that was not even with the national team. I did that when I was 18. So for 16 years old, this guy was unbelievable. And I believe he got a very bright future in front of him. Yes, and I hope that he will win more trophies. Yes?
And Ruud, I have another question for you. Do you think that Lamine can maybe one day emulate the great Lionel Messi?
Was it to me?
Yes.
Say it again, because I thought you were talking to him.
I wanted to know if you, with the career you've had, when you see Lamine play, do you think that one day he could emulate Lionel Messi, the great Lionel Messi?
Yeah, the thing is that, when you are young, you think to yourself, okay, can I do whatever I can? I think that this guy, I saw him in the final in the final of the Euros against England. Sorry, Harry. It was a great final. I think that the history was on his hands. I think that the vibe that you had there also during the Euros was fantastic. I think that, we need young players. We need players that are, they have their talent, they show their talent, they're dribbling and all these kind of things, because this is the things that we miss. I was in an era of a lot of dribbling. Now we see a lot of players only 1-2 touches. I like to see players who are dribbling, please. And here he is. Thank you very much to give me that pleasure.
Thank you very much, Ruud. Thank you very much, Lamine Yamal. Please, everybody, the Kofi Trophy winner, Lamine Yamal. Let's start revealing the rankings of the women's Ballon d'Or France Football from the 10th to 8th place.
It's Alexia!
Let's move on to the second award of the evening. It recognizes the best women's club of the year.
And the women's club of the year is...
So here we go then. What has been another wonderful season.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome President Joan Laporta and the team's captain, Alexia Putellas.
President Laporta, congratulations. The club has won everything over the past 5 years. 3 Champions League, 5 consecutive La Ligas. The team has become the world reference for women's football.
Yes. Let me say first, thank you, France Football, for this award. We are really honored. And, well, thanks to all the people in the club, especially the players that are working very hard in order to make Barça have, with humble, the best women football team of the world. And you know, to have this honor is special, because it means a lot of things. Means a commitment with the women's football, means a commitment with the rights and freedoms, and especially in the equality of gender, and we are very proud. We are very honored, and thank you very much.
Thank you, President. Alexia, you are the captain of this amazing team. I want to know what makes it so special.
Buenas noches. Lo que hem parlat abans,
Good evening, everybody.
Creemos y puede ser que sería muy meritorio que todas las compañeras que están aquí que subieran, porque evidentemente esto es de todo el equipo.
Come up on stage because this is an award that belongs to the whole team.
This incredible team on stage. Patri Guillario, Caroline Graham Hansen, Aitana Bonmati, Salma Paraluelo, and Mariona Caldente.
A magnificent trophy to celebrate the 125th anniversary of your legendary club. And you received a wonderful gift from your players with an outstanding performance in the last Clásico, right?
A long history, 125 years of history. Of course, it's a nice gift in order to celebrate our 125th anniversary. And also is a great gift for, one of the best gifts for the Barça fans. And we are very happy, more than happy, especially for our fans. And, we want to say thank you to our players. Thank you for being here as well. Our coach Hansi Flick and his staff, because thanks of them, you know, Barça is a consistent team. We are playing very nice football, especially in the Clásico as well. And thanks to them, Barça is, again, loved all over the world.
Once again, congratulations on this well-deserved title. And ladies and gentlemen, the Women's Club of the Year, FC Barcelona.
I now propose that we start climbing up the rankings of the men's Ballon d'Or, who rank from 10th to 8th place.
Harry Kane! El balón acaba de meter para Vinicius. ¡Vinicius! ¡Gol!
after the Women's Club, let's reveal the best men's club of the year.
And the men's club of the year is...
It is a phenomenal team. But winning is a habit. And Real Madrid have that habit. Real Madrid winners yet again. It's Real Madrid's trophy again. Real Madrid, Champions League winners.
It's a magic moment in all of their lives.
Well, congratulations to Real Madrid for this well-deserved trophy after winning a 15th Champions League and a 36th La Liga title.
Congratulations to them. It's now time to pay your respect to one of the greatest football players in history who passed away last January.
The German legend, a member of the prestigious Ballon d'Or France football winners family, the Kaiser, Franz Beckenbauer.
So please welcome his wife Heidi and his son Joel, along with his lifelong friend Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, two-time Ballon d'Or France football winner.
Gute Freunde sind nie allein, weil sie eines im Leben können.
Ils arrivent. Voilà, profitons de cette musique de Franz Beckenbauer lui-même.
Wir tun, was uns gefällt. Einmal für jeden, das ist doch nicht die Welt. Gute Freunde, wie wir uns nennen.
Good evening to you three. Thank you so much for being on stage with us. This song from 1966 is from Franz Beckenbauer himself. I'm going to try it in German. Guter Freund kann niemand trennen. Really happy I studied German for 7 years for this. Nobody can separate good friends. How does this feel to actually hear this song again so long time ago? Yes, look, this is this is Franz Beckenbauer's. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
We hear you.
We're a bit far. I know there's a little sound problem.
So he wasn't just a great footballer, he was a great singer as well. And so this single was sold very often in Germany, you can imagine.
Well, thank you very much. Franz Beckenbauer is definitely and will always remain a football legend. Let's take a few moments to reflect on his incredible career.
Up to Beckenbauer.
What a very, very good goal indeed.
Bayern Munich, the new champions of Germany.
Franz Beckenbauer in der strahlenden Größe des Gewinners.
Beckenbauer.
Bayern München ist Europapokalsieger im Bewerten.
The one and only Franz Beckenbauer.
Neuen Meister, FC Bayern München.
Dear Heidi, if I may ask, how would you like your husband to be remembered?
So I believe the Kaiser was a Kaiser, on the pitch and off the pitch. On the pitch, probably everybody knows him as a fantastic player, as one of the greatest in the football history in the world. But off the pitch, he was a fantastic guy as well. He treated people very respectful, kind, and disrupted. So he was on both on and off the pitch an example to follow.
Thank you, Karl-Heinz. Heidi Joel, how would you like your father and husband to be remembered?
We hope the fans will remember Franz as an outstanding football player and unique man. He was a very special person with a big, big heart, and he was there for everyone.
Thank you, Heidi. Joel, I want to know. We know, of course, him as a coach, a player, a leader. How was he as a father?
He was obviously a role model as a player and as a coach, but also as a father, embodying values like respect, discipline, and responsibility. He treated everybody fairly and equally, and he wanted us children to make our own path and not stand in his shadows of his achievements. And at home, he was never the Kaiser. He was simply dad, the best dad.
Karl-Heinz, you've known each other over like 50 years, and you were his friend, his teammates, his vice president. If you had to pick one particular moment you share with France, which one would it be?
So he was my teammate, my coach in the national team, and my president in Bayern Munich as well. But there wasn't this special moment. Of course, we won a lot of common titles on the pitch, but he was a very good example to follow him, to make experience in that 50 years. We know each other, and so he was, as I said before, something special. So he was popular by the people. He was, of course, a great player, but he was popular off the pitch as well. And so he was a very good example for everybody to learn how to treat people.
Thank you very much to you three for sharing these personal moments and memories. Before you go, Heidi and Joel, we want to share these exceptional archive from Franz Beckenbauer from 1966 with you. Let's enjoy these incredible images together.
Lasst uns nicht lange reden, wir tun, was uns gefällt. Einmal 5 Mark für jeden, das ist doch nicht die Welt. Gute Freunde, wie wir uns nennen, ja, die sind sich so eins wie nie, wenn sie spielen und helfen können in der Fernsehlotterie. Gute Freunde, wie wir uns nennen, ja, die sind sich so eins wie nie, wenn sie spielen und helfen können in der Fernsehlotterie.
Heidi and Joel, that was just amazing and incredible. Thank you very much for being with us tonight to remember the great Franz Beckenbauer. Thank you very much. Karl-Heinz, you stay with us.
Let me close. I would like to say thank you to Franz Beckenbauer on behalf of football. Thank you very much, Mr. President of UEFA. Thank you very much of France Football. I believe this is a very nice gesture, which is appreciated by my club, by Bayern Munich, but of course the whole German football appreciated that, and thank you very much for that. Heidi?
Karl, you stay. Karl-Heinz, you stay with the trophy. Thank you very much, Heidi and Joel. You can go back in our audience to appreciate the show. Thank you very much. Karl-Heinz, it is time now to talk about the Gerd Müller Trophy together. Stay with us, Karl-Heinz. Didier has a question for you.
Karl-Heinz, you were awarded the Ballon d'Or France Football twice in 1980 and in 1981. What memories do you have from these two great moments?
Yeah, it was nice times. As you can imagine, in 1980, 1981 probably was my best 2 seasons when I played football professionally in favor of Bayern. But I believe the whole career I liked. And as you may know, I had a second career in the management of football. But telling you the truth, playing on the pitch is nicer than managing off the pitch. And it was nice times. We won a lot with Bayern. I won the Euro with the German national team. So I appreciated that time, and thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much, Karl-Heinz. It is time to announce the winners of the Gerd Müller Trophy.
Indeed, Sandy, 2 players scored the same amount of goals last season, 52. Karl-Heinz, the honor is yours.
I need to open the letter here.
Take your time.
So the Gerd Müller Trophy goes to Harry Kane and Kylian Mbappé.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you to my club, FC Bayern Munich, to all my staff, all the teammates who helped me achieve the goals that I scored last season. Thank you to France Football for having me here tonight. It's a great evening, and yeah, it's an honour to take this award from a club legend as well, like Gerd Müller. So thank you very much.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Harry. What a fantastic battle between you and Kylian Mbappé. Full of suspense to claim the Gerd Müller Trophy. What a mad race.
Lovely work. Davies. It's Kane. He scored again.
Kane has got there ahead of Scaloni. Can he finish it as well? Of course he can!
And Kane is going to go for it as he beats it. Sharon! Oh, I don't believe that! That is absolutely extraordinary! Harry Kane! It is a hat-trick of hat-tricks! Oh, it's brilliant! How about that?
Pavlovic to chip that one in. Kim was up and Kane was there. And it's a second goal for Bayern. And it's Harry Kane.
Harry Kane!
Goretzka finds Harry Kane! A goal, inevitably.
Gli animali.
Lovely ball, Harry Kane! It's Kane again!
this one in, and Harry Kane on hand again. And it's sensational!
Harry Kane delivers for England again.
Harry, you had a tremendous first season with Bayern Munich, 52 goals, congrats. How did you manage to adapt so quickly after 10 seasons with the Tottenham Hotspurs?
Yeah, I mean, it was a new chapter for me, and obviously going to Germany, taking my family with me was obviously a new experience, and I didn't really know what to expect. So, yeah, I mean, to get off to the start that I did was credit to the people around me, my teammates, and the club especially. So, and from there, I just went with the ride, and we had some really good moments in the season, and I was able to score a few goals, which was nice. And yeah, it's been a good year and a bit, and hopefully many more things to come this season as well.
So, thank you. To all the young kids who are watching this ceremony tonight, can you explain to us what it takes to become a great striker?
I think a lot of hard work, a lot of self-belief. I think as a striker, you have to believe the ball is going to fall your way in the box, and you're going to be the one to score and help the team win the matches. So, yeah, I mean, a lot of practice. I worked extremely hard to work on my finishing especially, and still now to try and improve. I think it's the most important thing. So, no matter how old you are, it's always to keep pushing the boundaries, keep pushing the limits, and see how far you can go.
So my next question, please. My next question is, if you had to improve in one area, which one would it be?
Oh, good question. Maybe my speed. I need to get a bit more speed, but I don't know if my age is going to help me with that one. So we'll see. But no, always my game. I can work on everything. Every year is a new year to get better, and whether it's left foot finishing, right foot, headers, penalties, whatever it may be, I try and just get that little % better.
Let me give you an advice. The older you get, the slower you are, but the smarter you hear. So all the best.
Believe him. Harry, we heard a bit of German with Franz Beckenbauer on his song. I want to know, is yours actually getting better?
9.
9. Nothing.
No, I'm learning. I'm doing 2 lessons a week with we have a good teacher there at FC Bayern. But for me, it's difficult. But hopefully, I'll be there for many years, and at some stage, I'll be able to talk a little German.
Thank you again, Harry Kane, for being with us tonight. Congratulations again, and best of luck for the rest of the season. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Harry Kane, winner of the 2024 Gerd Müller Trophy.
Who will win the 2 Ballon d'Or France Football? We will be back just after a short break, so stay with us. We are back live from Paris for the 68th Ballon d'Or France Football ceremony.
And we are still missing the 2 main guests of this evening, the objects of desire for all football players around the world, the 2 Ballon d'Or.
Created in 1956 by the magazine France Football, the Ballon d'Or has been the most desired award in the football world for 68 years now. It is created by a French jeweler who performs a true masterpiece of craftsmanship. It takes about 6 months to make, which represents just over 100 hours of work. The precise outlining alone takes 15 hours, and the engravings are also done by hand. In the end, each Ballon d'Or, with its pirate base, weighs more than 12 kilograms.
Made with real gold, its value is priceless. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2 Ballon d'Or.
find out the names of the 2 Ballon d'Or France Football 2024 winners. But before that, let's move on to the Yashin Trophy, named after the one and only goalkeeper to have won a Ballon d'Or in 1963.
And to present this trophy, which honors the best goalkeeper of the season, I invite a world champion and a 2-time Copa America winner, Mr. Lautaro Martinez.
Good evening, Lautaro, and welcome on this beautiful TV set. Your nickname is El Toro. Let's find out why.
Godenson, Lukaku, Lautaro, stop buono, Lautaro! Il capitano dell'Inter, Lautaro Martinez, regala felicità alla tua gente, è 1-0, ha segnato ancora in un derby Lautaro, è l'8º gol.
Lautaro Martinez!
Più preoccupato magari da Robertson, sbaglia Matip, chance per Lautaro che ha spazio per mettere fronte alla porta, Lautaro calcia subito! Lautaro Martinez torna a segnare in Champions!
Alicio, palla ancora viva per l'Inter, Frattesi mette in mezzo, attenzione Lautaro, rete, Lautaro Martinez, il capitano!
Thank you, Lautaro, for being with us tonight. You are world champion, back-to-back Copa America and Serie A winner. You never stop. What's next for you?
Buenas noches a todos.
Good evening, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you. And yes, the true thing is that lately I've been able to win important titles with my club in Argentina. The true thing is that it's an honor and it's a privilege. And I'm so happy because we worked so hard in order to make it, in order to reach our goals as a group. And after all, this is what it's all about. Because the idea is to keep on growing and to win titles.
Lautaro, you face goalkeepers in every game. What do you actually feel the most about them?
Que te saquen la pelota, ¿no? Que no te dejen hacer el gol. Pero no, bueno, nada.
For them not to let you score.
Con los análisis que hacemos previo a los partidos, con el entrenador de arqueros o con quien sea responsable de esa área, tratamos de estudiar a los arqueros y seguramente que después ese segundo que tenés para pensar se te viene a la cabeza todo lo que has analizado.
Absolutely, they all have their little thing. Thank you very much, Lautaro. Who will succeed? Emiliano Martinez. Here are the 5 finalists.
The winner of the Yashin Trophy, elected by 100 journalists representing the top 100 nations in the FIFA rankings. Lautaro, the honor is yours.
El ganador es Emiliano Martínez.
Emiliano, You again? Your first words, please.
Bueno, ante todo, como dijo el Toro, muchas gracias a todos.
First of all, thank you all very much. It's an honor to be back.
Siempre agradecido, bueno, recién mismo el Toro meter el gol en la final, el compañero de la selección, al Aston Villa. Hoy tengo el placer de estar con los entrenadores arqueros míos que me ven todos los días, saben lo exigente que soy, a seguir mejorando. Vengo siempre de un lugar chico y siempre lo recuerdo, y eso es lo que me motiva siempre a seguir queriendo crecer, a seguir obsesionado con mejorar, con conseguir cosas grupales, que para mí es lo individual siempre viene después de lo grupal. Así que agradecidos a todos siempre.
It's the group effort that makes things happen.
Congratulations, Emiliano. What an amazing year you've had. Let's watch together how you became the impossible.
Et pourquoi pas le troisième maintenant avec la remise derrière, l'arrêt en défense.
Big moment this for Don Calvert-Lewin. And Martinez denies him with his foot. And Martinez makes the save. Another Best Goalkeeper award at a major tournament for Emiliano Martinez.
Emiliano, you win this trophy back to back. This is first time in history. This is huge for you.
Yeah, to be fair, it's huge for me. You know, I always dream of playing one game for the national team. You know, and you know, coming from such a young lad to England, you know, trying to work my way through to see the Aston Villa and the national team, you know, winning once for me was an honor. You know, back to back is something that I never expected, to be fair. I'm just proud to be here today, and all thanks to my family and my friends.
You're a very special person. I think we all know that now. You're kind of a showman, you know, you like to provoke your opponents, you like to unsettle them. We never know what your next move will be. Is that your special touch?
No, listen, it's not my special touch. You know, sometimes when you're on the pitch, you behave the way you want to win the game. You know, off the pitch, I'm a dad. You know, I'm a proud man. You know, I'm a husband. I'm a brother. I'm a son. On the pitch, I just want to do everything I can to help my national team and my club, which is Aston Villa. You know, we're doing something amazing in the club. We're moving forward. You know, we won back-to-back trophies with the national team, and that's all I care, to be fair.
Good. But sometimes it can be seen as too much, right?
Well, that's the way you see it. You know, for Argentinian people, not.
Perfect answer. Perfect answer. You even have to apologize. You even have to apologize, but you are the best goalkeeper in the world right now. You know, being elected back-to-back champion, winning the Copa America. I mean, you're the best now.
No, to be fair, I don't see myself as the best. You know, there's so many good goalies I see today that I see week in, week out. Like I said, I only care about group titles. You know, with the national team, with Aston Villa. That's all I focus on myself. Obviously, my goalie coaches know more than me. The work I put every day with Javi and Martin. So for me, just improving myself, that's all I care.
Lautaro, we want to know, how is Emiliano out of the pitch or in the locker room? You see him every day.
Bueno, Emiliano para nosotros es una persona especial.
For us, he's a very special person.
Ganador, primera cosa.
First of all, he's a winner,
Eso es importante
and that's
dentro de un equipo.
important
Después
in a team.
ayuda a los más jóvenes, ayuda a
He
los
helps the
que vienen a
young,
entrenar con
all the
nosotros en la
young kids
selección
who
y
come
después puedo hablar solo palabras
train with us.
bonitas hacia él
And
porque
he always
es una gran
has
persona,
nice
como
words
dije
for
antes,
them
quizá todo lo
because
que
he's
hace lo hace
a
porque
gem of
quiere
a
ganar
person.
y no va más allá de eso.
And that's
That's
it.
kind words.
Great
Wonderful.
example for young goalkeepers. Great. Lautaro, if you had to take 10 penalty shots against Emiliano, the specialist, of course, how many do you think you would score?
No mientas.
Don't lie.
No sé, es muy difícil.
5, 10?
I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to say. Bit more.
Pero es muy
A few
difícil,
more.
es muy difícil
But
porque
it's very difficult to
primero
say
grande y
because
segundo
first of all he's
espera hasta lo último, mira
great
mucho.
and he waits to the end.
Actually
And
scored.
he's very careful.
Maybe 9, 10?
Well,
What do you think?
he's still in good shape, huh? Thank you very much, Lautaro. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And now, two-time winner of the Yashin Trophy, Emiliano Martinez. It is now time to reveal who ranked from the 7th to the 5th place in the women's Ballon d'Or France football.
Oh, it's brilliant! How about that?
Let's move on now to the Socrates Award, a prize that holds significant meaning in today's world.
And for the third year now, it honors the player who is dedicated and committed to important causes.
It pays tribute to the famous Brazilian football player from the 80s, Socrates, a legendary player and a man renowned for his political activism and his fight to help the underprivileged, who is the winner of the Socrates Award. Didier, the honor is yours.
The winner. Okay, there's a message that I'm going to read. In recognition of her exemplary role in the development of equality and empowerment of women's football and her social commitment against sexual assault, it is a great honor to award the 2024 Socrates Award to Jennifer Hermoso. Congratulations. It's quite heavy. Huh?
Uf, desde aquí arriba se nota la presión, ¿eh?
I can
Buenas
feel the
noches a todos.
pressure up on stage.
En primer
Good
lugar,
evening,
quiero
everybody. First of all, I'd
agradeceros a
like
todo
to
este
thank
premio
you all
porque realmente
for this
significa muchísimo
award
para
because
mí.
it means so much to
También
me.
porque
And
me hace
also
ser aún más consciente
because
de la
it makes
responsabilidad de todos
me
los
be aware
deportistas
of the
que tenemos tanto dentro como
responsibility
fuera del campo.
of all
Hablo en plural
sports
porque este premio no
people
es solo mío, sino de todas
inside
mis
and
compañeras
outside the
con
pitch.
quien comparto un terreno donde
I
la
share the
igualdad no
pitch
siempre es un
with
hecho.
many of my colleagues, and
Por eso todas
equality
trabajamos
is
día a
not
día con la
always
ilusión y el deseo de dejar el
taken
fútbol
for
femenino
granted.
en un lugar donde
And,
lo encontramos para las nuevas
women's
generaciones.
football should have and enjoy the place it deserves for new generations, especially future generations.
Hoy me he despertado
This morning I woke
recordando
up
las palabras de una niña
and
que
I
me dijo hace unos
remember
días,
the words
sueño
said
con ser
by
una
a
futbolista como
little
tú.
girl a few
Y
days
en un
ago who
momento
said,
tan
I
importante
dream
como este, el
of
recuerdo de su voz me
becoming
inspira
a
y
football
me anima a
player
continuar.
like you,
Esa
and
niña se
her
merece un
voice
fútbol
is
femenino libre de
inspiring,
prejuicios,
and
libre de
it
violencia de
makes
género.
me
Es por ello y por todas
want
las
to
mujeres
keep her
que seguiré
going,
siendo valiente, que no
because
dejaré de
I'd
alzar la
like to
voz
tell all
ni de
women that
luchar,
I'm going
apoyando a
to
mi
keep on
familia, mi
being
gente y a todas esas
courageous.
personas que tienen la
I'm going
convicción
to
de hacer
keep
el
on raising my voice in order to help those women who want to make sports and the world a better place. We enjoy a unique position in order to generate and make a change possible. So I'd like to beg you, I'd like to ask all of you to get together and work together in order to make a better world possible and to make football become what little girls deserve.
Thank you very
for a
much
future.
for your speech and your engagement. And I think this actually deserves a standing ovation, please, for what Jennifer does. Please stand up here in this room. Thank you so much for your courage, your braveness, Jennifer, for everything you do the past 2 years to make things move in this world. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jennifer. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the 2024 Socrates Award, Jennifer Hermoso. Thank you.
This was good. It's now time to reveal who ranked from the 7th to the 5th place in the men's Ballon d'Or France Football.
¡Qué animales! Just to take the ball down and then make room for the shot and finish clinically.
Just a few more minutes to wait, gentlemen, in this room. For the first time, we're going to honor the best coaches of the season with 2 new awards, the trophy for the best coach of a women's team and that of a men's team. And it was essential to link these trophies to a prestigious name.
He was a genius football player, a revolutionary coach. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce that the awards of the best coaches will be named the Johan Cruyff Trophies.
And to present these awards, please welcome Jean-Luc Cruyff, son of Johan and Hristo Stoichkov, France Football Ballon d'Or winner in 1994. Thank you very much, gentlemen, to be with us on stage tonight. Johan Cruyff was a legend of the beautiful game, a legend of football. Let's take a moment to reflect on his remarkable career as both a player and a coach.
Encore Cruyff dans ses œuvres.
Gol de Koeman ha marcado el Fútbol Club Barcelona.
El Barcelona, campeón de Europa.
In a way, I'm probably immortal. Jordi, you must be feeling very emotional seeing these images of your father. What does this tribute mean to you?
Well, I think when you look at my father's career, when you analyze what he did as a player, but I think always the Ballon d'Or always has that mention. I think he was extremely proud to win it 3 times in the 70s. And I think the relation between, the Ballon d'Or, my father, is very visible. And I can only say, as a son, I'm extremely proud when I see the images. Sometimes it's difficult, because also he's your father. He's not just the football figure in the eyes of everyone. For me, he's a father. But I wish he were here, because to have this tribute that he's receiving, I think he would be super happy. And as a family member, I can only say thank you, and we're super proud of him.
Jordi, as you said, he was also your manager at FC Barcelona. Mustn't it be a bit difficult to have him as a father and a coach? How was he with you in particular as a coach?
Well, I think one thing that people don't always realize is a father, he will never put his son in a situation when he thinks he can fail, because then you're hurting your son. So I think he really thought about it many times, even to a point that when I was young, I thought it would be better for me to go on alone somewhere, to not feel the pressure. But he went for it, and I can only be happy about it. But one lesson that he did teach me, the advice that he gave me, when I was young, he said, what happens in the dressing room stays in the dressing room. I will never ask you things that happen in the dressing room. If players complain, you're never allowed to bring this home. We separate home and football. And I must say it's one of the best advices I've ever received from him.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Always separate things.
Christo, Johan was your coach during the best years of your career in Barcelona. You won everything with him. The Champions League, La Liga 4 times, and the Ballon d'Or. We can see it here. How did he influence you?
Buenas noches.
Good evening.
Es algo muy importante, diría, para tener un
It's
entrenador,
extremely important
un amigo
to have a coach and a friend
y un señor,
and a
y sobre
gentleman,
todo, un padre.
a true gentleman, and above all, a
Yo
father.
sé que ha hecho mucho por mí.
I know
Mister, descanse
he
en paz,
did a lot for me.
atraerme
Rest in peace.
de un país pequeño como Bulgaria,
And
de tener
to
paciencia
have me
conmigo,
and to be patient,
de
for being
enseñar
patient
muchas cosas y
with me,
aprender,
and for teaching me so many
porque
things,
no sabía qué es posición de balón.
because I wouldn't be
Pero un día
here, or I wouldn't know as much as I do
tenía
about
la gran suerte de
football.
tener
But I was
a Barcelona grandes
very
jugadores.
lucky
Porque sin ellos es
to
imposible.
see
Yo
Barcelona Football Club
agradecer también que
with
crecí mucho
so
con
many
él,
wonderful
Don Chiquilín Stein.
players. I
De esta posición de balón,
grew
donde no
up
tenías
with
que
him.
correr mucho, tenías que tener y esperar
the
balón
ball, you didn't
y
have
donde
to run
tenías que ir.
after the ball, but rather wait for it and
Con
think
este legado de
and
Johan,
decide that way
y siempre he
you
visto
had
con este
to
número 14,
shoot.
soñé un día de
So
tener el mismo
one day
premio
I
que
dreamed
él.
of receiving the same
Hace poco
award
se van a cumplir 30
he
años
did.
cuando juntos
Soon
llegamos aquí en París.
It'll be 30 years since
Y
we
este
won
día
here
será
in Paris,
siempre
and
para mí, para mi familia,
today
inolvidable. Porque
will always
creyó
be
en mí
unforgettable for
y
me
siempre
and
le
for
voy a dar
my
las gracias
family,
a él,
because he
a su
believed in
familia,
me, and
de tenerme
I'll
con
always
ese
be
número 8,
thankful
rebelde,
to
pero saber
him for
luchar.
having me as number 8
En este
and for
número
teaching
14
me
que ella
how
llevaba,
to fight.
un día me decía,
And
son 4,
number 14, he
3
said
balones
it's,
míos
for
y uno
3
es tuyo. Y también
balls are
4
mine,
ligas consecutivas.
and
Así que
another one is yours.
muchas gracias.
So thank you. Thank you so much.
Mr. My friend, do you remember these images? Do you remember these images?
Remember que me recordé que no quiso venir conmigo.
I remember
un avión
that
pequeño,
he didn't
porque
want
tenía mucho
to
miedo.
come with me
Entonces tenía que venir
because
con un avión grande, pero
he
llegó en
was
tiempo
scared
de estar juntos.
because
Porque
we were flying a small plane.
es un trabajo,
And
como he dicho antes, de
as
mis
I said
compañeros,
earlier,
de mi familia, de
this
masajistas,
is
de doctores,
work
de presidente, de vicepresidente,
made up
de
by
todos, porque
teammates, by
es
families,
imposible solo.
by a whole crowd, because this is
Thank you,
impossible
Gusto.
if you're
It's
alone.
time to find out who are the first winners of the Johan Cruyff trophies, and here are the finalists, the best coaches of a women's club or a national team.
Jordi, please.
The 2024 Women's Johan Cruyff Trophy goes to Emma Hayes.
Unfortunately, Emma Hayes, the former Chelsea legend and now head coach of the United States national team and Olympic champion, couldn't be with us tonight. However, she wanted to share a few words with us.
I just want to say I'm very honoured to be awarded the first Ballon d'Or for a coach of the women's game. I'm very proud, my family are very proud to be in this position. I want to say a big congratulations to all of the nominees. All of them are coaches I respect hugely, and I understand, how challenging our work is. I feel a little bit embarrassed because I'm in a team game, and for me, I love the trophies. This most beautiful trophy, 11 rings symbolising the amazing players and teams in both Chelsea and USA. I've been so honoured to coach such incredible people and incredible teams, and this is a very, very proud day to me. So thank you very much. Thank you for a magical summer in France. You have a beautiful country, and yes, I'm very honoured. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma, for these kind few words. It was lovely to hear from you, and congratulations again. Keep up the good work. Let's now move on to the finalists for the Men's Johan Cruyff Trophy.
Gusto, the honor is yours.
Entrenador del año, el trofeo Johan Cruyff es para Carlo Ancelotti.
Unfortunately, Carlo Ancelotti couldn't be here with us tonight. He is awarded this magnificent trophy after his 5th Champions League win, which makes him the most decorated coach in the competition.
I'm disappointed not seeing my former coach tonight, but congratulations, Carlo. Once again, you are making history, winning the first Johan Cruyff Trophy. Sorry.
Thank you very much, Jordi and Risto. Thank you very much for being with us. It is now time to discover who are the 4 women's Ballon d'Or France Football finalists. Who will succeed Aitana Bonmati?
To present this Ballon d'Or France Football, please welcome a very special guest, the 2011 Oscar winner, one of the greatest actresses in history. She really loves Paris, France, and football. Ladies and gentlemen, Madame Natalie Portman. Welcome, Natalie.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you. We are honored to have you with us tonight. You're no stranger to prestigious events, having won an Oscar in 2011. Please tell us, what does the Ballon d'Or mean to you? Is it the equivalent of the prestigious Oscar statue?
Yes, it feels like the Oscars for football. Absolutely.
Look at them. How beautiful are they?
Natalie, you're a true football fan. In fact, along with other stars, you created the most famous women's club in the United States, the Angel City FC. I want to know what sparked, actually, the desire in the first place.
Well, my son, actually, who's here with me tonight, really inspired me because I saw him loving the Women's World Cup in the same way he loved the Men's World Cup, and he got so excited about all the female players the same way. And I thought, why aren't we paying attention to the home clubs? And so we decided to bring a lot of attention to the Los Angeles team that we started, Angel City, and it's just been an extraordinary ride since then.
That's a lovely story.
Amazing.
Well done.
Amazing. And Natalie, do you watch a lot of football? And if I can ask you, who's your favorite team?
Well, hard to say in this company because there's so many extraordinary players and teams here. But we live in Paris, so we end up going to PSG a lot.
Ooh, that makes a lot of people in the room very happy, definitely. And if you're other upsets, of course. So you said that you were sharing this passion with your little boy. Does he play football? Do you go? Do you go to trainings?
Yes, I'm at football practice often, yes.
Okay. So I know that you spend quite a lot of time in France. Would you have a few French words for us?
French words?
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy. There's one that I like, which is si. I thought that people were saying yes to me in Spanish, but then I realized it's yes when the question's asked in a negative form.
Oh, okay.
Which doesn't exist in English.
Absolutely.
Anyway.
That's a good one, definitely. I also heard on social media it was like c'est chelou, and that really made me laugh.
Chelou is a good one.
I love when Nathalie Portman says c'est chelou.
Thank you, Natalie. Thank you very much, please. We're about to reveal the name of the 2024 Women's Ballon d'Or France Football, elected by these 50 journalists representing the top 50 nations in the FIFA rankings.
Absolutely, Didier. Each journalist submits their top 10 players of the season. Each position corresponds to a number of points. First place is worth 15 points, second place 12, and so on until the 10th place, earning 1 point. The player with the most points in the end wins the Ballon d'Or France Football. Easy.
Nathalie, the honor is yours. Please tell us who is the 6th Women's Ballon d'Or France Football winner.
The 2024 Ballon d'Or France Football is Aitana Bonmati.
Back-to-back. 6 Ballon d'Or in history, back-to-back for Aitana Bonmati.
Bona nit, good night, bona nit, buenas noches. Bueno, gracias por este fuerte aplauso.
Good evening, and
Estoy muy
thank you very
agradecida de
much
volver a
for
estar
your
aquí
applause.
y recoger mi
I'm
segundo
so
Balón de Oro
grateful
consecutivo.
for being here
Pero como siempre digo,
to receive my second
esto no se consigue
award,
sola.
but as I always say, this is not something
Estoy
you
muy
can
agradecida y soy muy afortunada
do
de
alone.
de tener
on your own.
alrededor
I'm
y
so
estar rodeada
lucky
de
to be
grandes jugadoras que me
surrounded
hacen
by wonderful
seguir evolucionando, seguir creciendo y ser
players
cada día
who help
mejor
me
jugadora.
keep it growing and become a better
Gràcies
player.
a staffs,
So,
a treballadors de club,
Thank
sense
you.
vosaltres
I'd
no
like to
aconseguiríem
thank
tots
all
els
my
èxits que
teammates
aconseguim
because
sempre,
without
i així
them
com
I
també
wouldn't be able to be,
al club, al
be
Barça,
here. And I'd
encapçalat
also
pel seu
like to
president
thank
Joan Laporta,
my
la seva junta directiva,
club,
gràcies per tot el
John
que feu per
Laporta.
nosaltres.
Thank you for everything
I no em
you've
voldria
done for
oblidar de tots
us.
els culers que ens feu
And I wouldn't want to
cada cap de
forget
setmana i que ens feu viure
my
moments
colleagues
únics com la final de la Champions a Bilbao.
have
Volia també,
made me
no em volia oblidar
experience some
de donar
wonderful
l'enhorabona
moments.
a
I'd
la
like
Caro, la meva
to
companya, perquè ha fet una gran temporada, també
this colleague
mereixeria
of
ser aquí.
mine because
I
she's
gràcies
achieved a
per
wonderful
fer-me millor
season.
jugadora i per la connexió que tenim a la banda dreta.
Banda dreta
I bé, per
as well.
últim,
And
agrair a la meva
finally,
família, als meus amics, al meu entorn,
my family
sense ells, que
that
viuen la part
surrounds me, that supports me.
més dura, no? Els moments més durs estan allà, això no seria possible, així que
We've been through
gràcies
hard
a tots
times
vosaltres.
together,
Thank you
but
very
I'd like
much.
to thank you.
It's been a pleasure to be here again, and this it's thank of my teammates and the clubs who give me everything and who makes me better football player every year. Thank you. Merci.
Congratulations, Aitana. At 26, you've won your second Ballon d'Or. You're clearly making history and winning the hearts of millions of football fans.
Creo que algo que me caracteriza, le doy mucha importancia, es la mentalidad. Ganadora, competitiva, ambiciosa que tengo. Que creo que es básicamente lo que ha hecho que llegue a ser la jugadora que soy hoy en día. Puedes tener muchas habilidades, puedes tener una gran técnica, puedes entender muy bien el juego, pero el hecho de tener esa mentalidad que te hace superarte cada día, que te hace ser mejor jugadora cada día, creo que es clave. No tinc paraules.
Aitana, I remember your emotion right here last year at the same place. How are you feeling about this second Ballon d'Or? Is it even more special?
Bien, yo creo que como las primeras veces, igual no hay ninguna, ¿no? Pero es cierto que estoy muy agradecida de volver a estar aquí. No es fácil todo lo que hacemos cada año. Y estoy, la verdad, que muy agradecida de volver a estar aquí recogiendo el segundo Balón de Oro. Pero como digo, al final yo formo parte de un deporte colectivo en el que me encuentro rodeada de magníficas futbolistas, tanto en el Barça como en la selección. Y solo puedo dar gracias porque sin ellas no sería la futbolista que soy hoy.
You're an amazing winner because the competition was really, really hard.
Absolutely.
With your teammates.
Another incredible season with Barça. You're becoming more and more decisive. Has winning the Ballon d'Or last year gave you more confidence?
If I have more confidence.
Thanks to the Ballon d'Or you had last year, do you have more confidence on the pitch?
I want to say that when you are growing and you have more experience, that makes you the confidence every year, no? So it's not about the trophy, it's more about the experience and having also teammates close to me that are so good that makes me the confidence I have.
Aitana, at 26, you have won it all. You're world champion, 3-time European champion, multiple Liga winner, and double Ballon d'Or winner. I want to know, what are your dreams now? What are you dreaming for?
Bien, ¿en qué sueño ahora mismo? Yo siempre digo que lo que me lleva a estar aquí o lo que nos lleva como equipo a llegar a grandes títulos es la mentalidad que tenemos. Creo que mientras siga teniendo esta mentalidad ganadora, ambiciosa, voy a estar dando guerra mucho tiempo y voy a querer seguir ganando títulos con el club, con la selección. La mentalidad es lo que te mueve a llegar a estos éxitos.
My national
team. That's what's working. We can see that definitely.
Aitana, 4 consecutive Ballon d'Or for the FC Barcelona player. What do you make of that?
Me parece algo brutal, fascinante, que hayan sido 4 balones de oro, los 2 de Alexia, los 2 míos. También digo, podría haber sido cualquier de otras de estas jugadoras que están aquí. Creo que os lo merecéis cualquiera de vosotras. Es algo excepcional para el club. Creo que para mí es un orgullo formar parte del Barça. Es un club único y también que se lleve estos reconocimientos es brutal. Nada, se lo demos. Yo se lo debo todo al Barça, que me lo ha dado todo desde que tengo 13, 14 años. Y bien, espero seguir cosechando muchos títulos más para el Barça.
Keep on winning more and more titles for el Barça.
I want to know, who is Aitana Bonmati off the pitch?
How I am out of the pitch?
Yes. Who are you? We want to know more about you.
Bien, creo que soy una persona
de
pueblo. Sigo viviendo en el mismo pueblo donde nací, con mi gente. Tengo aquí mi amiga María, que me acompaña a todos lados. Me gusta sentirme como en casa. Es la misma persona que era hace 15 años cuando jugaba en el equipo del pueblo. Y bien, creo que lo estoy consiguiendo y eso es lo que me hace estar bien y feliz, la verdad.
Natalie, maybe would you have a few words for our big star this evening?
Congratulations on a second win. It's so extraordinary what you've achieved now 2 years in a row, and you are a hero to many of us out here. And then to everyone else, please buy tickets to women's football games. Go watch them on TV, watch them in the stadiums.
Thank you very much, Natalie. We will buy our tickets for sure now. Aitana, the 2024 Ballon d'Or France Football podium is 100% Barcelona. We're just checking them out now. You're joined by Caroline Graham-Hansen and Salma Paraluelo. We can applaud them, please. And Aitana, it seemed that there's this healthy competition between you three.
Bien, esto me lo he llevado yo, pero como digo, tanto Caro como Salma, que están en la segunda y la tercera, podrían haber estado aquí también. No depende de mí, yo daría una parte a cada una. Creo que cada una hace una labor brutal en el campo, nos ayudamos una a la otra a ser mejores y eso nos hace grande como equipo. Así que gracias a todos de verdad otra vez por todo lo que estamos consiguiendo, porque esto es del equipo, de verdad.
Because this is something that's been made possible thanks to the whole team.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aitana Bonmati, the 2024 Ballon d'Or Women France Football.
Contenders remain. Who will be the 2024 Men's Ballon d'Or France Football?
The suspense and the pressure are on.
So stay with us. We'll be back shortly after this. We are back live from Paris to reveal the name of the 68th Ballon d'Or France Football.
And you're watching us from over 170 countries across 5 continents with more than 400 million viewers.
And Didier, the suspense is clearly at its peak. For such a prestigious evening, we needed a legendary guest to present this 2024 Men Ballon d'Or France Football.
He's for now the only African winner of the Ballon d'Or in 1995, Mr. George Weah. Mr. President, Mr. Judge, my big brother, what a pleasure to see you here in Paris, where you wrote a big part of your magnificent career. How special is it for you to be back here?
First of all, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here and thank the France Football for inviting me here again. Where I'm here to present this glorious trophy. But if you reach this level of taking a Ballon d'Or, then you have to be grateful. So in my life, from a little ghetto, I came to Europe not to win a Ballon d'Or, but I reached that level, and I just want to thank all of the coaches that were there for me. Coach Arsene Wenger, Fabio Capello, Luis Fernandez. Those coaches made me who I was. But again, a Ballon d'Or for me, coming from a country that was broken down with civil war, I had no choice. It was supposed for peace for me, and that Ballon d'Or brought peace to my country because we took the Ballon d'Or to promote peace. And today, Liberia is in peace, and I'm very happy. It's an honor for me to be one of the Ballon d'Or. So thank you very much.
George, you scored over 200 goals in your career, and we decided to give you this gift, but also to refresh the memories of all the football lovers.
This fella get into his stride. George Weah on the prowl, bang!
George, how does it feel to see all these images again?
Well, at that time I felt good because, like I said, it was a difficult task for me, coming from Africa. There are great players, good defenders, for me to just sweep in like that. I mean, like I said, thank God And then thank all of the coaches that work with me, because every day, most especially Coach Arsene Wenger, every day, 4 hours a day, I was working just to be one of the best strikers in Europe. And I'm glad I made it to that level. And it's an honor for me. Today, I'm recorded in the history of Ballon d'Or. So thank God.
George, you were also the former president of Liberia with many responsibilities. Do you still have time to watch football? And is there a player in this room or another player you think of that actually impresses you?
Well, it's normal. And, football is my life. Was my life, it's my life. I still play football.
Really?
And whenever I leave my work, only football makes me happy. So that after a difficult time on the job, I come back home, I watch my teams. I still watch AC Milan, Paris Saint-Germain, Juventus, Atletico Madrid. Those are the teams, Tottenham Hotspur. So I still watch the game. I can never leave the game. The game made me who I am. So I'm attached to it. And I'll forever be attached to the game.
And any player maybe that impresses you?
Say that?
A player that you like to see play? One that impresses you in particular?
Yeah. That's one of my players I love. I'm a fan of Mr. Kane.
Mr. Kane.
Yeah. When you're playing for my team. Yeah. I'm a fan. I'm a very good fan. And because I believe that he's a very strong and a very clever striker, you know, and I support the team, Tottenham, so since I was a kid, and then I love him.
Love story.
And good to see you. Good to see you. When I saw you walk in, I said, "Oh, I'll have a photo today." That's my player.
Harry, he played for Chelsea, but he didn't say that about me. Huh?
No, you see, Drogba, I play for different teams because I never had the opportunity to play for the team I love. My entire life, when I was a kid, I watched Juventus play because of Plantini. I love Juventus, but I never played for Juventus. Today, I'm glad that my son is playing for Juventus. During Dark Crooks, during those days, Tottenham Hotspur, that's all we watch. So I love Tottenham, but I never played for them. And then I went to Chelsea because of a good friend, Vialli. Vialli asked me to come and help, and I wanted to help. But it doesn't matter. I was doing my job.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was doing my job. So when I was one of the persons that beat Juventus 2 other years with AC Milan, well, that's my team. But when I'm at work, I have to do what I have to do.
We all do. George, it's time to reveal the successor to Lionel Messi. He are the 4 finalists for the 2024 Ballon d'Or France Football.
It's now time to reveal the name of the 2024 Men's Ballon d'Or winner. Let us explain once more how it works.
It works actually the same way as for the Women's Ballon d'Or. These 100 journalists from the top 100 countries ranked in the FIFA submit their top 10 players of the season. Each position corresponds to a number of points, 50 points down to 1. The player with the most points in the end wins the Ballon d'Or.
Mr. George, please do us the honor.
Suspense, everyone. Let's hear George
The
Weah.
2024 Ballon d'Or French football winner is Rodrigue.
love you. Tell me how you feel.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 68th Ballon d'Or of history, Rodri!
Show it again. It's yours. Show it again. It's yours. Yes. Enjoy. Enjoy this moment. Let me help you. Have it. Okay.
We are going to invite Rodri back over there to the microphone to hear his few words after winning the 68th Ballon d'Or, ladies and gentlemen. What a huge, big surprise for the room and for all the football lovers in the world. We want to hear those first few words.
Yeah.
Please.
Incredible night for me today. If you let me, I would like to speak in my language, in Spanish, of my country. So yeah. Bueno, buenas noches a todos.
Good evening, everybody.
Hoy tengo muchas cosas que agradecer
I have so many
mucha
things
gente. En
to
primer lugar a
thank many
Football
people for.
y a la,
First of all,
y a la
France
UEFA,
Football
and por el
UEFA
galardón, por estar aquí un año más.
for giving me this
En
award
primer lugar,
and
quería
for being again,
agradecer a
for
todo el
being
mundo
here again.
que
First
me
of
ha
all, I'd
votado,
like
que
to
ha
thank
confiado en mí
all those
para darme este
who've
galardón.
voted for me, who've
Sé que hoy es un día
put
muy
their
especial,
trust
no solo para
in
mí,
me. Today's a
para
very
mi
special
familia,
day, not just for
para
me,
mi
but
país.
for my family, for my country.
Y bueno, quería dar las gracias en primer lugar
First of all,
bueno, a la
I'd
persona
like
más
to
importante que
thank
tengo hoy en día, que es
the most
mi novia,
important person
Laura,
in the world for me,
que justo hoy
my
hacemos 8
girlfriend,
años, es nuestro
Laura.
aniversario.
Today is our
Este camino
8th
no hubiese sido el mismo,
anniversary.
así que
Without
muchas
her,
gracias.
things wouldn't have been the same. Thank you.
A mi familia, por supuesto,
my family, of
por
course,
todos los valores que me ha dado, por lo que representa para
the
mí,
values they've taught me,
por lo que me ha ayudado desde el principio
all
a
they
no
represent
confundirme, a
for me,
seguir
for
los
having
pasos correctos para
taught me the
ser lo que
right
soy, un
steps
hombre, una
to
persona que
take
juega al fútbol por
for
amor.
helping me become
También a una
the
persona
man
muy
I
especial,
am.
que es el que ha vivido conmigo todo este
Fueled
proceso,
by
a mi
love,
agente,
and also
que se
a
llama
very
Pablo,
special
que
person, my
quién nos
agent,
diría, ¿no? Que
Paulo.
hoy estaríamos aquí.
Of
Cuando
course,
me ibas a buscar,
who
cuando
would
me
have
llevabas
told you
a los
that
partidos,
one day would be
con un
here,
amor
up here, when
tan
you
incondicional que
took me
no he visto nunca,
to the
totalmente
matches,
altruista,
to the
con el mismo
games,
sueño
with
que
all
tenía yo
your love,
de llegar a lo más alto. Y bueno, también
feeding
quería agradecer
my
al resto de mi
dreams.
familia y amigos.
And
Evidentemente
I'd like
no me
to
quiero
thank, my
olvidar de mis
friends.
compañeros.
Obviously, I don't
Entiendo
want
que
to forget my,
el fútbol es un deporte colectivo
teammates. I
y
understand
sin
that
ellos hoy no estaría aquí. A
is
Manchester City,
group,
a todo el staff, a los jugadores, a Rubén, gracias por estar aquí.
Manchester City,
Para mí es
thank you
muy
so much
especial,
for
sin
being
vosotros ya sé
here.
que no
You're
podía haberlo
so
conseguido,
special. I know I wouldn't have
estoy en el que
made
para mí es
this
el mejor club
without
del
you.
mundo.
For me,
Y gracias a ello,
this
pues,
is the
todo
best
es
club in the
mucho
world.
más fácil. A la
And
selección,
thanks to them, things have been much easier.
a
I'd like to
Luis
thank
por
my
confiar
national
desde hace
team
tanto tiempo en
and
mí.
Luis for
Y
trusting
bueno, me
me
quería acordar
for
también
so long.
de mis compañeros que ganamos la Eurocopa
I want
y
to mention my
de uno en especial
colleagues
también, de Carvajal,
with my
que,
teammates with whom
bueno, que
we
ha sufrido la
won
misma lesión que
the
sufrí yo y
Euro
que
Cup,
perfectamente
and
merecería estar aquí
Carvajal, who
en
suffered the
esta
same
drill,
lesion
ganando el Balón de Oro.
that I suffered,
Y
and
bueno,
he should
a uno
have
que
been
creo
here
que
with
lo
me.
ganará dentro de no mucho,
And,
que eres tú, Lamine. Sigue trabajando duro, como ya te dije en la final, tienes todo por delante. Y bueno, hoy sí que creo que es un día, no es una victoria solo mía, sino también del fútbol español. Creo que hoy se ve recompensar el fútbol español, tantos jugadores que no lo han ganado, que lo han merecido, como Xavi, como Iniesta, como Iker, como Busi, como tantos otros, no me quiero dejar a nadie, pero esto es una victoria del fútbol español y sobre todo la figura del mediocentro. Creo que hoy muchos amigos me han escrito, me han dicho que el fútbol ha ganado. Al final doy un poco de visibilidad a todos esos mediocentros tan importantes que ha habido a lo largo de los años, que quizás a veces tenemos el trabajo un poco más ensombrecido, pero que hoy ha salido a la luz, así que nada, quería agradecer a todo el mundo el apoyo. Y bueno, por último, me gustaría contar una anécdota que habla un poco del proceso que me ha llevado a estar aquí. Bueno, con 17 años hice las maletas rumbo a un sueño, a ir a Villarreal para conseguir un sueño de jugar en Primera División. Jamás pensé que todo esto podría llegar. Y recuerdo un día en el que dije basta, recuerdo llamar a mi padre llorando, con la sensación de que todo había acabado, de que había invertido toda mi vida para conseguirlo y parecía que el sueño se me desvanecía. Y recuerdo que él me dijo, si hemos llegado hasta aquí, no vamos a tirar la toalla. Vamos hasta el final, vamos a apretar y desde ese día cambió mi mentalidad hasta hoy. Así que nada, esto habla un poco de que un chico normal con valores, que estudia, que hace las cosas bien, que no se fija tanto en los estereotipos de fuera del fútbol, puede llegar a lo más alto y bueno, orgulloso de ser nombrado hoy el mejor jugador del mundo. Muchas gracias a todos.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Everybody.
Congratulations, Rodri. Tonight you become the 50th person in history to win the Ballon d'Or. Welcome to the legend of the Ballon d'Or France football.
Yo siempre digo que ojalá que lo gane alguien español, porque creo que el fútbol español se merece un Balón de Oro. Me dedico muchísimo en sacar el mejor rendimiento de mí mismo para ganar colectivamente.
He's an unbelievable player, best midfield player in the current world. He's able to do everything.
And the player of the tournament.
So the tempo, especially his character, you know, when the situation is going wrong, making a step forward, right to the box. The backwards and the ability to play the short or long.
Entender mejor el juego, evidentemente, tendría una ventaja sobre el resto. A partir de ese momento tenía que construir lo que sería mi figura como jugador si quería llegar.
Yeah, what a sign. Manchester City signed a player that is difficult to understand what we have done the recent years without him. It would have been difficult.
A man who seems simply always to be where he needs to be. And Rodri, there it is! Time after time after time, Rodri gets it right.
And it's Rodri who has done the business.
Rodri, a defense scene between the winning the Ballon d'Or, that's rare. Statistics plays a huge role in football today, but that makes you a special Ballon d'Or, and this makes it a bit more incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I always said one of my key things is I always try to improve every day, try to develop my game. And yeah, I was a traditional midfielder, but once I realized that if I want to get better, I have to do better in the last third, assists, goals, and that's why in the last years my presence in that sense, in terms of goals, and it's been increased. It's something you have to be mindset to improve, something everyone can improve on that, and yeah, I think it's the modern holding midfielder role, back in the 2000, I don't think they have that role, but now Pep just always, you have to be like a striker, because we play also always in the frontal area. But yeah, I think that's the key to try to develop every game.
Rodri, we want to know, because you shine through when we hear you, your discretion and your authenticity. We want to know a bit more about you. How are you? Who is Rodri outside the pitch?
Well, I know because the social media, and I understand that the people don't know me much, but I'm just a normal guy. I try to enjoy the sport, enjoy my profession, try to be the best version of myself every day, try to be a good person with my teammates, try to be a leader in the fact that if I can be, try to improve and learn every day from the best. And this is my role. I'm a very calm person until I get upset. But yeah, I think this is the main thing. Normal guy. I try to say to the kids that you don't need to be, like crazy, or you can be a normal guy. Try to do your best. And I want to thank God because with these values, with this perseverance, at the end, He gives you back,
This is a nice message for the children. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rodri, I have another question, but before that, I just want to ask you, how do you feel actually now?
Yeah, feeling much better. Of course, big injury for me. It's part of life of sport. We, as you know, footballers, we have that risk, and it's the first time in my career. So I just trying to take care of myself, try to look the best part of this, try to enjoy with my family, the free time, try to rest a little bit, to be honest. And yeah, try to be positive, to recover good and come back stronger.
I think you have a good excuse to be positive.
Yeah.
So how are you going to celebrate this Ballon d'Or tonight?
Of course, with the people that love me, with the people that has been with me in the bad moments, especially, and that will be the key.
You want to sleep with it?
Yeah. Sorry?
Are you going to sleep with it?
100% yes. Next to it.
You'll have to share the bed with your girlfriend. Rodri, let's reveal the podium of this 2024 Ballon d'Or France Football together. You are ahead of two Real Madrid players, Vinicius Junior and Jude Bellingham. Both had extraordinary this seasons. Does that make your victory maybe shine even brighter tonight?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Does that make, seeing this podium, does that make this victory even more special tonight?
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, I said it last year, with the players that surround me, amazing players, as you can see, at the highest level, so young. They have all the future in their hands. And yeah, so proud, to be elected as the best in front of these guys. So yeah, I just want to say thank you again to the people that recognize my value in the game. And yeah, as I said, I'm really happy for me and for my country.
Amazing. Rodri, George, it's time to say goodbye. Aitana, could you please join us for a picture?
You can take it.
We will capture this legendary moment. Come here, please. Come here.
We want to immortalize this moment with the two Ballon d'Or. Absolutely.
Get here.
Gracias.
Voila. Please. Merci. Of course. Mr. George, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, the two 2024 Ballon d'Or, Aitana Bonmatí and Rodri.
Guys, look here. Here now, please. One last one. Thank you.
magnificent 68th Ballon d'Or ceremony.
A huge thank you to all the football players and coaches, both men and women, present here in Paris. This evening was legendary, and see you next year. Et vive le Ballon d'Or!